Hi everybody, my name is John and I am the CEO and co-founder of GIVN. And I'd like to start my presentation with a quick show of hands. How many people in this room have ever tried bottled water? That's a lot of hands. Okay, you don't have to show your hands, but how many people have ever felt a little bit guilty about drinking bottled water? Now, if I put it another way, how many of you have ever had a bottle of water that you actually felt good about drinking? Well, we got one. That's a good bottle, by the way. Thank you. See, this was the challenge. Next year, bottled water will be the #1 selling single-serve beverage in the entire United States. And strangely, there isn't a single bottle out there that people can feel proud about drinking. So we decided to change that. We decided to take this everyday purchase and turn it into meaningful good. GIVN Water is a premium North American spring water that is sourced locally and bottled responsibly. And most importantly, for every bottle that we sell, 1 day of clean water is funded for a person in need. It isn't perfect, but it is seriously good, and let me tell you why. Right now, over 1 billion people, that's billion with a B, lack access to clean water. Through a single choice, the choice about which bottle of water you buy at the store, we have the ability to change that for 300 million people, just with the sales in the US. It's one choice. And only GIVN Water makes that choice easy and convenient. But more than the good that would do, what we've also found is that GIVN Water is one of those few products that helps a consumer feel good about themselves. At the end of the day, it isn't GIVN helping people, it's people helping people. It's the consumer, the individual, who gives that day of clean water to a person in need. And it taps into this fundamental belief that almost all of us have that the good we do will come back to us. And that is a powerful, motivating force at the point of purchase. So how do we know, or why do we believe that that's true? GIVN Water recently completed a pilot on Amazon, and in June, launched officially in the Midwest, focused on Chicago. In these few months, we have 40 retailers and growing. We have 3 beverage distributors carrying our product. And more importantly, we have a 95% reorder rate. And despite being on sale for over a year online, we've yet to receive a single negative review. We have 100% 5-star rating. And we don't think that this is just an anomaly. We think this is something much, much more. We are growing rapidly, especially for the stage of our business and the market that we're in. Earlier this week on Tuesday, my co-founder and I had the opportunity to meet with Caputo's and Jewel Osco. It's 150 stores total. Both of those retailers gave their commitment to carry GIVN Water. Upon finalizing our paperwork with KeHE, we have commitments from Roundy's and Fresh Time Markets to carry GIVN Water next year. The product and the mission of our our company, sells itself. So who are the people making this happen? As I said, my name's John, I'm the CEO. I come to this organization, I started GIVN. I have 15 years experience working for Fortune 500 and large government organizations, including the Centers for Disease Control and the World Health Organization, where I spent 5 years working internationally in health, and saw the problems of water scarcity firsthand. Liz Scala is my partner and co-founder. She leads all of our sales. She is responsible for almost all of the great growth that we have experienced to date, and she brings to the company 10 years experience in sales, marketing, and branding, including helping to lead sales and marketing for OxyWater, which at the time was one of the fastest growing functional beverages in the market. And last but not least, Ron Lynch is our advisor and chief marketing officer. He's responsible for our advertising and brand direction, and at the end of the day, for creating a movement around our product. You may not know his name, but you will know his work. He was with GoPro from their early startup days through when they generated $1 billion in revenue, and is the chief architect of the Go Be a Hero campaign. So we have a great product, and we have a great team. And as we move forward, what we're looking for is a great CPG lead investor to bring us not just resources, but guidance to support our continued accelerated growth. We're going to be raising a $750,000 seed round. Much of that will be dedicated to supporting the working capital needs we will encounter as we start to fill the orders we have with large regional retailers such as Jewel-Osco. But more than the numbers, if you haven't already, and I don't know that there are very many bottles left, to be frank, it seems like everyone grabbed one in advance, please stop by our booth and grab a bottle of water. Hold the bottle in your hand, taste the water, understand why this is something that could be potentially huge. And most importantly, why GIVN water is a bottle of water that you can feel good about drinking. Thank you.